So much of the religion of grace is understanding the simplest form, the intrinsic nature, the essence of something, the one thing to hold on to. No use hauling around the encyclopedia when a pamphlet will do. Similar to the concept of church, I break down religion into its simplest form, which is 1. Tenets, the vision of the religion, what the religion aspires to, and 2. The disciplines or the practices, the things the religion calls us to do in order to attain the vision. So it's tenets and disciplines through which to understand spirituality. That's all religion is. Through the use of religion, I hope to bring back some respectability about religion itself. We've all seen bad religion, probably been part of one, on both sides. Injustices happen all the time in the name of religion, and at the same time, against people of religion. But as a paradigm, a structure, again, tenets and disciplines, religion shouldn't be at fault. Now, if there was a religion where everyone wins, like the religion of grace, the thought of religion might be more palatable. Doyle, explain the notion behind the idiom, to hang your hat on. To hang your hat on something is to trust and rely on that something, even if it's something from long ago. My wife, Jay, is no more a practicing Mormon than she is the Queen of England. Growing up, she went to Mormon summer camps. She smuggled in the cigarettes and attended her local ward at various points of her life. She asked the tough questions, so out the door you go, little girl. Today, she doesn't participate or even know of its rudimentary beliefs. But when a religious conversation comes up, she has an intuitive connection with the Mormon religion. There's a familiarity, a commonality, a religious identity that brings a sense of security and peace. She's able to participate in the religious conversation. And even if it's a connection from long ago, it's still something that she can depend and rely on, even if it's just in her heart. There's a trust there. Mormonism is what she hangs her hat on. There's even times where she's called herself a Mormon. Okay, moving on. Some of you are venturing into the spiritual world for the first time. See what's out there. Others may not have found satisfaction in what's been available, maybe even tarnished by religion, but remain curious. And there are those who don't have a religion, but if the right one came along, might like one, where you understand in confidence and conviction. And there are some who don't have any interest in spirituality or religion, but stumbled upon this channel out of chance. Whatever discovery you make, whatever connection made, if it's a vein of gold or the smallest nugget, rely on the religion of grace. And if it can serve you, let it be the religion you hang your hat on. This can be helpful when you're around the religious folk, like at holiday gatherings, and they give you the vibes that you're somehow less than because you don't have religion in your life. The religion of grace can be an antidote to that poison. Just say, I have religion, the religion of grace. It's the one where everyone wins. You might see some jaws drop in their cranberry sauce. I mean, don't be snarky about it, or at least try not to be. Technically, if you follow along here, you have religion, if you so desire. A quick disclaimer. The use of God, the term God, or any reasonable facsimile, is not a part of the religion of grace. As you'll discover in the Tenets and Disciplines video, there's no mention of God or any deity. In the religion of grace, grace is an action. Now, in the same breath, if God has a part in your spiritual story, like I do, the religion of grace is still for you. We take them all. Grace provides the freedom to and the freedom not to. The religion of grace is the distillation of my spiritual life, the essence of grace in me. When I finally saw it, the mechanisms of the religion of grace, it dawned on me, oh, that's what I do. Here it is, the story that kick-started the creation of the religion of grace. I was having a spiritual moment, thinking about spiritual things, engaging in the Spirit, when it dawned on me the relationship most active in my spiritual life wasn't between me and God, but rather me and my grace experiences, most notably my mystical experiences, which again, you'll learn about in the mystical moment videos. The grace experience, the mystical, is where I go in my thoughts and heart to contemplate, find inspiration, and understand my spiritual journey. It's through these experiences where I learn about God and, more importantly, my life. The truths here became the standard for how I live my life. I still address God. We'll always have something to talk about. But in the moment, it seems secondary. Grace is my focus, all else playing a supporting factor, including God. The significant spiritual interaction in my life is between me and grace. As if jumping at the chance before I changed my mind, God's reply came quickly. Great, I'm riding in the back on this one. And before I could comment, in my spiritual mind, I saw myself riding in the front seat of this car. Looking back over my shoulder, I saw God in the back seat, facing the window, enjoying the scenery going by. He let me know what was going on without saying a word. I'm here, I'm always here, but you two work things out. So, it's me and grace, the Spirit without the God, in the front seat. Open road ahead of us. It's here where I play out my spiritual life, and by extension, my natural life. Just us two. So on this journey between you and grace, who drives? Depends. Lessons are learned in both the driver's and passenger seats. We'll follow this road trip, Grace and I in front, God in back, later introducing other characters as we journey on this channel. It was from this experience of God riding in the back that the religion of grace came into focus. Its simple tenets and disciplines are how I live my life, how I see, what I do, or attempt to. This is how I do my spirituality. How quaint is it to have a religion where God gets to ride in the back seat? Kind of there, because he's always there, but also kind of not there. I guess we all need to watch the scenery go by. I think God appreciates the downtime. It's difficult being him. I certainly wouldn't want the job, though sometimes I think he wants the job. Heaven help us.